Welcome to the second discussion on data interpretation. In the first discussion, I was discussing a question like this. So this is company A, this is company B's production, and so on. This is company A, this is company B, company A, company B. These are the productions. And I told that these all figures have no meaning. Do not waste your time in calculations because bank doesn't want your mathematical expertise. The question will be, in which year the percentage increase in the production of company B to that of company A was maximum? This was the last question. Now here I've just changed into the minimum. So this question I'm revisiting again how to do this. I'm telling as a pole method. You can bother as a tree method or whatever you make. Let me say I have 5 trees. And this tree grew by so much. Next year this tree grew by so much. Next year this tree grew by this much. This tree grew by this much. This tree grew by this much. Fine. Now I will ask a kid which tree is growing quite fast. The kid will say that this tree is growing quite fast. It's around double. This is small. This is very small. This is comparatively small. This is small. So he'll say that this is maximum and this is minimum. That's it. So data interpretation questions are meant for kids. So this particular thing is written in a very scary way like this, in which year the percentage increase in the production of this company B, that, and so on. For that we subtract a big number minus 130 divided by 130 into 100. That stuff we do, but this is not what he's asking. He's asking to analyze like a kid. So if I'll say between company A to company B, which year the production was minimum. So here I go. This is the tree. These are the trees basically. Now I will ask the kid to come and tell me which is growing very slowly. I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. Now the kid will say me that he'll see this, he'll see this, he'll see this, he'll see this, he'll say that this is growing damn slow. It has a slow growth, and this tree has got the highest growth. So this is for the maximum and this is for the minimum. That's it. Look at the maximum, look at the figure, tick the answer. A similar question is asked in this format. In which of the years was the percentage increase of production of company A was minimum from the previous year? So what he's doing is he's bothering company A and company A itself. Nothing a new stuff. He's asking, this is the company A and this is the company A. So basically this is the new tree. This tree, this is the original tree, this is the next tree. If I'll say this is the original tree, then this is the next tree. If I'll say this is the original tree, then this is the next tree. This is the original tree, then this is the next tree. So if I'll ask a kid where the tree is growing the least, here he'll say that no, it's growing almost double. Here it's not at all growing, it's falling. This is the original tree and it's falling, it's not growing. Now over here, this is the original tree and it's growing. here its original tree, but it's not growing, it's falling. So obviously the increase, the kid will say that here there is a higher increase, here there is a very slow increase, sorry, here there is a decrease, and here there is a minute increase. This tree is growing very slowly. He will say me that this tree is growing by only this much. If this is the tree and it's only growing by this much, so this is minimum. This is not growing, this is falling. So by looking at the graph, you can say this is for minimum. Similarly, you can make out where it will be the maximum. If at all company A to company A, somebody is asking and the question is asking. So you can see that company A to company A, the maximum is either this, or see this is a fall, so I'm taking out, this is a fall, I'm taking out, so I'm left with this and this. Here I go, this is for maximum, this is a minimum. This is as easy as it is. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. This is the third part of data interpretation. In this, I'm continuing with bar charts. In the next video, I'll come with pie charts. The question is, study the following graph carefully and answer the questions that follow. The numbers in the left hand side suggest the number of people in 5 different organizations, with the average number of females from all the organizations taken together. It's one of the latest papers, Bank of Maharashtra, 2009. So these are the females and these are the companies A, B, C, D, E. So in this company, males are there, females are there. Males numbers suggest this, I mean this 3000, female number is something, and so on. So what you're supposed to do is you'll have to add this figure which is lying here, which is something like 2750. You have to add this to that, so this is your 2750, and this is 4000. This will be 4250 because it's coming somewhere here. Then this is 3750, so this is 3750, and this one is 3500. Okay, that means that you'll add this plus this, 2750 plus 4000 plus 4250 plus 3750 plus 3500, and you will divide it by 5. This is what the question is. You can get the answer by a normal way if you are given enough time. In the exam atmosphere, it's tough enough to get these things. So as in the first 2 discussions, I told that I'm not bothering anything like this. These are figures I'm not at all looking at. So how do I tackle this kind of a complex sum? What do I do is, see, I'm looking at these trees and I'm finding that this is something more and this is something less. What I do is I erase this up from here and I put on this. So when I'm erasing this part and I'm putting on this thing that there is somebody's cap, I'm putting on my own head basically. So I'm erasing this part and I'm increasing this part. So this is my new tree. Okay. Fine. So now I'm going to add this, and this. For that, what do I do is I'll just see how many bars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So on this also I'm making something that I'm making a line like this, So while I'm making a line like this, I take only these portions of these trees. I mean, only this portion I'm taking into account. Other than that, I'm not taking. So these 5 trees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each is having 6 parts, or let me say 6 centimeter long. So totally it is 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. So this is 6 into 5, which is 30. Fine. So after that, what I do is I go to the above part. This is 1, this is 2. There are 2 parts. This is 1, 2, and there is a 0.5 here. Okay, half is 0.5. This is 1, and here is 1. So 1, 2 basically means this is 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6, and there is a 0.5. So I'm not bothering the 0.5 in the beginning. What I do is this part is 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and then I look at this part. Oh yes, little bit is there, so it's basically 6.5. So totally there were 30 down, these all were 30, and the upper parts count another 6.5. So this makes it 36.5. Then what I do is with this 36.5, this is the trick, that each bar is 1 centimeter to me, but to the question it is 500. It may be anything. It may be any number of my choice. It may be 22. It may be 1022. It may be any scary number. That way the question may scare you further. So if it is taken care by the question, it will be multiplied by 500. Okay, because each bar length you have to multiply finally. This is what I'm getting, the total, and then the average is by 5. Totally there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I go. This is 3650. So what I do to these questions is just I'm looking normally and I'm adding these trees. That's it. Nothing new, nothing different I'm doing, but a kid can do this. Please join the discussion for pie charts. Thanks for watching.